Hi everyone, my name is Shannon. I'm a yoga teacher and I was asked to instruct you through a exercise video. So this video is going to have yoga in it. It's also going to have an old ancient exercise routine. It's over I think 3,000 years old. It's called 5 Rights. Some of my favorite core workout and everything that I would want to do if I only had 20 minutes in the day. For those of you who are brand new to yoga, this is going to be easy. You'll just learn my favorite poses and follow along. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come into our mountain pose. So what mountain pose is, it's a core foundation of all the yoga poses. It's just like this. The thing that you're not seeing though is my belly button is slightly pulled into my core. So your core is activated throughout your entire yoga practice by what they call is a bandha lock. So your bandha, which is your belly button, pulls into your spine. So even though this looks like just a regular pose, I'm slightly pulling my core in, and all the strength comes from your stomach, right? So we're gonna be doing core exercises today as well. So everyone come into your mountain pose, arms out like this. When you inhale and exhale, I want you to try and inhale down into the belly and exhale out through the feet. Two more breaths. So what we're going to be doing next is something called the 5 Rights. The 5 Rights is 5 different exercises. This is the one that's over 3,000 years old. It has to do with bending and flexing of the spine. So chin comes up, chin rolls in. So have that in mind as we continue on. So we're going to do 10 of each. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our wrists out just like this. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to do 10 circles, and you're going to move to your right. So 1 breath per circle. You're going to inhale and exhale for 1. So everybody come to the mat or the floor. You don't necessarily need a mat. Hands come out nice and long. Inhale and exhale for 1. Inhale and exhale for 2. Inhale and exhale for 3. You can go at your own pace. Just make sure you're counting. Inhale and exhale for 4. Inhale and exhale for 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After every pose, hands on hips or to the side. It's normal to feel dizzy right now. Take a gaze to a spot on the floor. Inhale in the belly and exhale out. Inhale in the belly and exhale out. So the next pose we're going to do, it's kind of like an ab workout. Remember, we're going to be flexing and bending of the spine. So you're going to come to lie down on your mat or on the floor. Your hands are going to come underneath your hips to a comfortable position, and you're going to lie down straight just like this. On the inhale, if you need extra support, you can really put them underneath your lower back. On the inhale, you're going to lift the feet up, but the chin is going to also roll into the chest. And you're going to exhale down. We're going to do 10 of these. So everyone get down on their mat. Inhale, leg comes up, chin comes up, 1. Exhale down. Inhale, legs come up, chin comes up, 2. Exhale down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, roll it down. Halfway there. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, rolling chin into chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, down. Almost there. 3 more. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, leg comes up, chin comes up. Exhale, down. Come to your mountain pose, right? Standing position, belly button always pulling in towards the spine. 2 breaths here. All right, nice job, everyone. The next one, you're gonna come to stack the knees on top of the hips. And the knees are gonna be out wide, as the hips, right? So you don't want your knees close together, you want them right underneath your hips. Your hands can come wherever is comfortable. You can bring them behind you or right here. What's gonna happen again is you're gonna inhale, lift the heart up to the sky, shoulders roll back, gaze comes up, and on your exhale, you're gonna shrug the shoulders forward, chin rolls into the chest, and belly button pulls into the spine. You inhale, lean it back. You exhale, roll it forward. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. Get yourself all set up. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, roll it forward. Nice long inhale to nice long exhale. Inhale, heart comes up to the sky, slight back bend. Exhale, chin rolls down in towards the chest, shrug the shoulders. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, take it back, halfway there. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, take it back. And exhale, chin comes into the chest, belly button pulls into the spine. Inhale, take it back for 7. Exhale, roll it forward. 2 more. Last one. See how far you can take it back. And exhale, pull the chin down towards the chest, shrug the shoulders, belly button pulls in. Come to stand up, hands on hips or right into mountain pose. 2 breaths here, exhaling up the feet. All right, coming down, the next pose is called the swing. See if Marty's in my way over here. So what's gonna happen is your hands are gonna be right underneath the shoulders. Legs are hip distance apart, so not together, but a little bit wide. So you're gonna swing up in what's called in yoga a reverse table. So you're gonna swing up into a reverse table, send the hips as high as you can. Everybody's different here in the mobility. You're gonna take your gaze behind you. On the exhale, you're gonna swing the hips back to where they were, roll the chin in towards the chest. Right, so it's almost like a swing. So you're not coming right down here. You're swinging all the way back to your hands. We're gonna do 10 of those. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, swooping down. Remember to round the chin in towards the chest, and always you can tuck that belly button into the spine, that bond lock, right? So we're gonna inhale, take it up, and exhale, roll it down. Inhale, take it up, and exhale, roll it down for 2. Inhale, swing it up, and exhale, roll it down for 3. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, roll it down for 4. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale for 5. Make sure you're rolling that chin in. Halfway there. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, swing those hips up. Gaze comes behind you. Exhale down. 7. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, sweep it down. Last one. See if you can really send those hips up. Exhale, chin rolls into the chest. Come to stand up. Come back into your mountain pose. Hands are on hips. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale out the feet. Inhale. And exhale out the feet. So the next pose is what's called a downward to an upward facing dog. The only difference here is that your feet don't flip under. So normally in an upward facing dog, we come up and the tops of the feet would come down. But in this exercise, you're gonna keep the soles of the feet down on the mat. So all it's gonna be is from downward facing dog to upward facing dog. See how my feet stay the same? So this one actually feels really nice in the spine. This is the last exercise of the 5. So what's gonna happen, instead of inhaling on the way up, we're gonna exhale out. So we exhale out and inhale back. So everybody take a nice inhale. And exhale, come forward, upward facing dog. Inhale, take it back for 1. Exhale, come forward for 2. Bring that heart up towards the sky, nice back bend. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, come forward. 3. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, come forward for 4. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, come forward for 5. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. 7. 3 more. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale, take it back. Exhale forward. Last one. Inhale, take it back. And exhale, take it forward. Come into your mountain pose. Hands are on hips. 2 deep breaths here. Nice job, everyone. Now we'll start with some of my favorite yoga poses. They're the ones that stretch the hips out the most. They're my absolute favorite. And if you've never done yoga, that's okay. You're gonna learn right now. So all you do is come, we're gonna start with our, we'll start with our left foot first. It's facing you guys. I step forward with my left foot and I come into like a runner's lunge, right? So my hands come down here. Maybe I scoot that back like nice and low. So I'm in a low runner's lunge. First, just take a few breaths here into your hips. You're gonna place that right hand down on the mat and inhale, lift the left arm up for a nice twist. You can stay here with the shoulders stacked, or if you want, you can yawn the heart literally to the sun. I always say to the sun, but I'm outside now. You can yawn the heart to the sun. You can start to dip down to the hip a little bit for a nice twist. Breathe here. Feels so good. Take a nice deep breath. Then slowly bring the hand back so you're back in your runner's lunge, I would say. Lower the back right knee down to the mat. Flip the toe over so you're nice and comfortable here. You're gonna take all your weight and again put it on that right arm, and then you can lift the left arm again. But this time you can start to dip down to the hips and yawn the left knee open, almost like you're looking at gum at the bottom of your shoe. From here, you can sort of move any way you'd like that feels good in that hip. So I sometimes like to walk my hands around. Sometimes I do some little twists. Some people even add some low push-ups in there. Whatever feels nice in that hip right now, I want you to breathe into it. Nice, now return the sole back down to the mat, right back into that runner's lunge. You're gonna come to the sole of that right foot, back up again. You're gonna hop that right foot forward about 6 inches. Straighten the knees and come to your pyramid pose. Now if you wanna realign yourself, it's like your feet are on opposite train tracks, right? Your hips come forward, inhale and exhale, hinge from the hips. Remember, belly button always pulls into the spine. The core is always engaged in yoga. Inhale and exhale, roll it down. Feel this right behind that right knee. Such a good stretch. See if you can release all the tension in that neck as you melt yourself down to the earth. Now you're gonna roll yourself all the way up. Same thing, we're gonna come to the other side. So runner's lunge with the right leg forward. Take a nice runner's lunge. Stay on the sole of that back foot, right? And enjoy this stretch right here. You should feel it back in the left calf now. Breathe here in your runner's lunge. And slowly you're gonna bring all your weight onto that left hand. The right hand can stack and come straight up. You should feel that back into the right hip. Or you can even yawn yourself even further and twist your heart up towards the sun. Another deep breath here. Gonna slowly come back all the way down. And like I said before, you're gonna lower that back left knee. Now down to the floor, flip the toe under. Same thing again, press the left hand down towards the mat. Inhale, right arm lifts again. And this time you can notice that your hips can sink deeper down towards the mat. Don't worry so much about your knee coming over your ankle. Just start to feel that nice stretch into the hip. As we then start to yawn, it's like almost like we're looking at gum at the bottom of our shoe. Now this is uncomfortable. You can always shift this foot to a place that's comfortable. You just want those hips synced low, and you want to get into that right hip. So you can walk the hands around, like I said. You can people like to come down into their forearms. Send that breath nice into the belly so it expands into the hips. One more breath here. Walk the hands back over, soul returns to the mat, low runner's lunge. Hop that back left foot up about 6 inches, and you can come right into your pyramid pose and straighten into the legs, or you can realign yourself by sitting it back up, straightening the legs. Don't lock them, just like a nice straight leg, and hinging at the hips and coming down. Maybe you can't reach the floor, you can grab opposite elbows, or maybe you balance the hands on the foot. Whatever it is to try and take all the tension out of your neck so you're not holding any tension in your neck and shoulders. Slowly start to roll yourself all the way up. You're gonna heel toe your feet so that they're right underneath your wrists. And we're gonna take a nice forward fold, almost like a rag doll here. So rag doll, you grab opposite elbows and you just hang. Or you can bring the hands down to the mat. You can sway side to side. Make sure you're not holding any tension in the neck. Take it one step further. You can take the peace fingers and grab the big toe, or you can grab the hands on the outsides of the leg. Whatever it takes for you to start to pull yourself down, you can grab the blades of your feet here, or maybe just sides of the legs. And you're gonna try and now add a little pressure by pulling the crown of your head down towards the earth. I like to do peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, take it all the way up. You're gonna take that left hand over towards the right leg. So anywhere on the outside of the right leg. Inhale, so left arm comes over towards the right leg. Right arm rises towards the sun. You can see here that I'm bending into the elbow, so you can really start to pull and tug for that twist. And take it towards the other side. Right hand comes across the left leg. Anywhere that's comfortable. If you can come down towards the ankle, that's fine too. And really start to pull so you get that nice twist as the heart shines over towards the left side. And slowly start to roll yourself up. Heel to those feet a little closer together if that feels nice for you. Take a nice tall inhale. Left hand grabs right wrist and fold over towards that left side. Inhale back to center. Right hand to left wrist, fold over. Come back to center, and finally, before we start the ab workout, I always need this for our shoulders, and I think we all do. All the technology and all that stuff makes us hunched over. That is not the body of an athlete, or that is not the body of somebody who is physically healthy. I think we're all curled back too much, so I always add a lot of these. Interlace your hands behind your lower back, pull your shoulders back and down, and just start to breathe here. Really see if with each inhale and exhale you could pull the shoulders down, breathe into the space of your heart. Come to start to bend into your knees, right? So they call this chair pose. So my hips are gonna sink back. My knees aren't gonna go too far over my feet, right? Chair pose. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, you're slowly gonna straighten into the legs as the arms come up towards the sky. So everybody's shoulder mobility is gonna be different here. Some people are gonna be halfway up. Some people's arms are gonna come all the way up. But you're just gonna melt the head down. And again, don't hold any tension in the head, neck, or jaw. Sometimes I like to move here. I like to move my hands back and forth, get into my shoulders, make them crack a little bit. And inhale, slowly take it all the way up. So we're gonna get down to the floor for some core workout here. Best way to get down to the floor, we're gonna slowly come into our boat pose. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna try and give yourself a steady balance, but if you need your hands, you can use your hands. You're gonna try and get down to the floor, hands come up, biceps by ears, slowly rolling the hips down towards the earth. Okay, you come to your tippy toes and coming into your boat pose, so the first core pose of the day. Holding boat pose right here. Breathing. You're gonna inhale, hover your legs, and hover your chest over your mat. Exhale, bring it up. We're gonna do 15 of those. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, crunch it up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep it going. Almost halfway there. Halfway there. 8. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, take it back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the feet down towards the mat. Windshield wiper the knees, left to right. Hands come right behind you. Now the next exercise is one of my favorite crunches. So what happens is that your soles of your feet come together like butterfly pose, but these are butterfly crunches. So if you want, you can take a little nice butterfly stretch first. And then we're gonna come to lie down. Now, I didn't really understand how to do this the first few times I did it, but what happens is your belly button pulls down towards the earth. So you can feel it right now. You should be able to feel that your back's off of your mat, right, or off of the floor. Pull your belly button in towards your spine and feel your hips tilt a little bit back. That's gonna be activating your lower core in the butterfly crunch. You can put your hands behind your head and exhale up, or you can take your hands in front of you and exhale up. I believe the hands in front of you is a little bit more challenging, but just remember, you're activating your lower core at the same time by pulling the belly button down. We're gonna do 15 of these, and I want you to exhale on the way up. We can start. Inhale, exhale up. Take it nice and slow. The slower with core, the better. Halfway there. Maybe take your hands up. Last one, hold it. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Pull the belly button down towards the earth. And let go. Relax the abs. You can bring the knees up, and again, windshield wiper. Release the hips. Okay, our next core exercise, we're gonna have the hands underneath the hips is always an option just for more back support. You're gonna take your left foot and you're gonna put it over your right. You're gonna inhale, bring the legs up, and exhale, bring them down. 15 of these on one side and 15 on the other. Begin. Inhale up, exhale down. This is just the lower core. This is the hard one that doesn't get worked out that much. So we're on 3. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Halfway there. You should also feel this in your right upper quad. Almost there, guys. 6 more. Shake out the legs. You can windshield wiper again if you'd like. Other side now, the right foot comes over the left. And begin. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. 15. I sometimes tend to rush these ones because they're hard. Halfway there. Five more. There we go, all done. Take a break, shake it out. Coming into a nice supine twist, hug the knees into the chest. Roll the knees over towards the left, take the gaze over towards the right. Inhale, knees come back to center, over towards the opposite side. Gaze comes towards the left. You can really breathe into the lower twist. Send that breath down into the hips and into the lower back. Now coming into one of my favorite poses, and I know a lot of people's favorite poses, Happy Baby. So hands come to grab the outsides of the feet, the blade of the foot. And if you want, you can pull those knees down, or you can bring the soles of the feet together. So I tend to move and change while I'm in Happy Baby. Sometimes I even straighten out the legs. So just intuit what you need here. So normal Happy Baby, the ankle is stacked on top of the knee, and you use the arm strength to pull the knees down towards the earth and breathe. And coming into your final resting pose. Now for this one, we're not going to go too deep into Shavasana meditation, but we are going to do a breath count. And breath count helps bring the mind and the body into equilibrium. So we're going to inhale for 5, hold for 5, and exhale for 5. One hand on the heart, one hand to the belly, because it helps you belly breathe as opposed to chest breathe. Chest breathing activates your stress response, while belly breathing activates your relaxation response. So we want to be relaxed athletes, right? Strong but relaxed athletes. So one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Start to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more times. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the breath back to normal. And bring the knees to the chest, give your lower back a roll or two. Come onto one side. I like to bring my hand down towards the mat, and I like to think of one thing I'm grateful for, right? Because an attitude of gratitude actually makes us feel a lot better. And there's always something to be grateful for. So hand comes down to the earth, forehead falls down, final place of surrender, and bring in those things that you're grateful for, whatever comes to your mind. Slowly start to roll yourself all the way up. Seal the practice. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, bring it to center. Namaste, everyone. I hope you found these exercises helpful. You should feel a lot more balanced and grounded. See you next time.